Hi, my name is Thi Hong An Cao. My student ID is FT3122. I am going to do the presentation of the project of corporate accounting regarding to the issue in cash flow statement in three specific companies, which is PHP Limited, Central Limited, and Fantastic Limited. So, corporate accounting is the process of business financial statements such as income statement. This report is based on the financial statement of three companies, PHP, Centros, and Fantastic Limited for the three financial years. Report is divided into two parts, includes the use of income statement for investors, analyze the statements of the cash flow, identification of the strength of these three companies, and finally choose the leading company among these three companies. Financial statements are important to maintain the financial information and the data of the company. Cash flow and income statement are the two important statements of the companies. These both statements help the company to keep their cash inventory, income and expense in knowledge of the company. And through these statements, company can make important decisions for their future demands. And the main purpose is to find the true profits and loss of the company. The use of income statement for investors. Income statement of a company is very important for investors to find the real profits of the company and the duration of the growth and increment of these companies. Also help to find the real current assets and the investment of the company and can assume the future situation for the company. Through this information of the company, investors can analyze them and make the decision for the best return in their investment. The major source and use of the cash flow. So the major source of the cash flow is revenues, dividends received, interest received. The major use of the cash flow is interest paid, income tax and royalty charge, purchasing assets and investment, and dividend paid. So in PHP Limited generate 23,000 million in 2019, almost 23,000 million in 2018, and in 2017 they generate 18,652 million. And their major outflow of the cash is paid for dividends, which is in 2019 more than 11,000 million, and in 2018 5,000 million, and in 2017 almost 3,000 million. So therefore they're investing in dividend more by the years. In the case of Central Limited, the measures of cash is also their revenue of 4,266 million in 2019, 3,740 million in 2018, and in 2017 about 3,700 million. And their main use of cash is for their payment to suppliers and employees, which is 1,892 million in 2019, 1,816 million in 2018, and in 2017, 1,611 million. With Fantastic Limited, their cash flow inflow from $63,700 in 2017 decreased to $46,463 in 2018, and in 2019 about $31,000. And their major use of cash is also the payment to their suppliers and employees. So after analyze the major source of cash flow and the major use of cash flow among these three companies, I can choose the PHP Limited as the leading companies because this companies is more stable than other companies. They have more profits and assets than Centros and Fantastic Limited. If analyzing these three companies, the most profitable companies is PHP, and they invest more on their investment as well. Therefore, PHP is suitable for being a leading company. In these three companies, PHP Limited is become the leading company because they concentrate more on the investment and dividend rather than gaining profit. Central Limited need to focus on their expenses and need to invest more. With the Fantastic company is not in a good stage. Through the analyze the major source and use of the cash flow, Fantastic is decreasing their cash flow year by year since 2017, and it is reducing more than half of the cash flow in 2019 compared to the year in 2017. So if they still work like this, they will be demolished easily. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you for listening.